Morning everybody, welcome to our session on business integrated governance. This is a simulated first steps meeting. The purpose of this session is to work with our attendees on the content we use for first steps sessions and to give them confidence that they can engage their organizations to talk about the pains of strategy delivery, what the solution components might look like, and talk about a roadmap for getting there. We hope that at the end of this session you'll be clear on why you want to improve your strategy delivery and are considering maybe using the BIG framework. You'll know how to go to your organization and engage others in their pains of strategy delivery using either a principles driven approach or a canvas driven approach, and we'll create a model of a solution that you can explain to people. Some thanks in advance. A couple of big CIC sponsors have put effort into creating some of the fundamental material we're using today, and that's myself and from Deep Team and Andre from PM Logics. We've supported creating the central big content. We've also put together something we call a services taxonomy, which basically is available for free on the Big CRC website, but it describes a playbook for how to go about engaging your organization, delivering and ensuring change around business integrated governance. Deep Team and PM Logics, as well as other sponsors, are available to help organizations that need a little support. And you'll be able to find links to those on the Big CIC website. Our agenda today, well, a good chunk of this is we're only going to touch on, if that. We expect folks to pre-read, follow some links and have a look at some content we've shared and play this video. So we'll give you an introduction in this video. We'll share our assumptions about you as the audience. We'll talk about our approach to engagement. That'll be pre-read in this little short video. On the day, we'll run a session which we call trigger moments. We'll engage our audience in small groups to brainstorm what their reasons for improving strategy delivery are, and to think about which stakeholders they'll need to take that messaging to and develop messaging from. We'll talk about how to build consensus and commitment, and we'll offer some tools, some engagement tools, which will help you understand your current state and what expectations your stakeholders have. We'll talk about vision, outline, business case and roadmap. Well, we'll talk about some vision tools and we'll talk about roadmap, and we'll help you put together some content, but we may be short of time by then. We'll give folks a chance to play some feedback depending on time. We'll look for volunteers to show us what they have and explain their thinking. We've got a little time slot for that. And where next? That's a little presentation at the back end that offers an example that might inspire you as to what you can put together in this initial first step stage. And we'll be able to take questions and chat further in an after party once the event has finished centrally. So this slide points you at quite a bit of pre-read. With BIG, there are many pains we can resolve and benefits we can achieve by utilizing the key concepts, principles, components from the BIG body of knowledge. The body of knowledge also offers a set of starting point deliverables and a life cycle through which to deliver them for greater strategic outcomes with greater agility, delivering more effectively and more efficiently. However, before we can build anything, we need to engage our stakeholders, need to bring them onto the journey. And part of the BIG journey is an outline approach to engaging those initial stakeholders who might be protagonists or potential sponsors to be involved in first steps to help us raise perception of a need, to envision what we might do, and to go on, hopefully, to deliver and sustain capability and resultant benefits. This page goes over the assumptions we have of our audience for this session. We believe that attendees at this session will be interested or committed individuals who've perhaps seen the awareness session for BIG, have perhaps attended the knowledge sessions, have been inspired then based on those to read some of the body of knowledge and maybe even watch the core presentation we've shared, and gone away and reflected and thought about the reasons why they might want to leverage BIG within their own particular organisations. We hope and encourage our attendees will pre-read this pack and will have followed some of the links and are ready to engage in this session. A better prepared audience will get more for itself, but they'll also be better attendees for other attendees to work with too. So one of the asks is that people attending have thought through their reasons for using the BIG concepts, principles and components. So our first question is going to be, what are your drivers for change? If you're feeling, you might have some ideas, but if you're looking for further inspiration, there are some links there which explain the audience for BIG, the BIG Rationale, and offer some ideas for BIG beneficiaries. Please have a look around, see what you think. In addition to the presentations provided and the conversations that attendees can have with other group members, there'll be content to share, and this will be filled out during the day, and you'll be able to take it away. And maybe we'll be able to offer an example of how it's done by other professionals.